Hey guys, we just want to do a little tour of Mage Lab and show you around. Let's start a new session.
Hello. What's on your mind as we get started?
So using Mage is easy. You can either type or talk. It's the same inputs and outputs. Please introduce yourself. So you just hold down the button while you're speaking.
I'm Mage, an AI assistant in the Mage Lab RD team. I use tools like code execution, web search, and file.
Excellent. I can just click the button once to interrupt Mage if I get tired of hearing it speak. So can you write a markdown file for me about puppies sleeping in the window? So Mage can easily just write files for you. I'm just going to go ahead and mute the speech. So a lot of times I'll just talk to it, and cool, so it wrote a file for me. This file exists on my computer now in Mage's workspace. You can also manually open files. So we got a couple files open. You can switch between them. You can edit them. If you click on the home icon, you can get a kind of wide view of the tabs. If you're looking for something, you can go back to tab view. If you want to clear your canvas, you just press the X button. You can switch between vertical and canvas view with this button. And if you want to start a new chat, you just press the new chat icon. All pretty straightforward stuff. We got dark and light mode right here, easy to grab. So if we go to our settings, our general tab has our model selection drop down. You can click which voice that you want. Our visual, you can change the way the look and feel of Mage to suit your needs. You can turn the transparency all the way up if you want something like this. So Mage is really easy to understand how it works. If you go to the tools selection, obviously calculate is a calculator. You can change Mage's default workspace. You can open files and links, read the docs. You can play audio, video, read files, read websites, run Bash, run Python, and so on and so forth. It's all super easy to understand. But the take home is if you don't want Mage to be able to search the web, you could turn that off. Or if you don't want it to be able to write files on your computer, you can just turn that off. Right? You can also add your own tools like I've done here. I'll go over that in a future video, but it's really super easy and it's a super powerful feature about this. So if we go back to the general tab, you can turn on count tokens. Hey, so what's going on here? It goes system message, user message, and total. One cool feature is turning on tool debugging, as this will show you everything that Mage is doing behind the scenes. It's very transparent. Mage, can you calculate 392 divided by 15.6? So you can easily see the user message, what I said, is in blue. The tool request is in yellow. The tool response is in green. So this is the actual calculation result. And then Mage's message is in purple. So you can see that Mage faithfully passed on the correct result. So this is good to double check your work sometimes when it's important, because occasionally language models can fib or make things up. So it's good to keep an eye on them. We can also search our chats conveniently. Can you ping Google for me? So we can see it's asking me for confirmation to run this code with Bash. That looks okay to me. You know, run code on your computer at your own risk. So we got a 10 millisecond round trip. Oh, that's cool. Let's use some Python. Using Python, plot some sine waves based on acoustic harmonics. Do something interesting or beautiful. Okay. Well, I can't completely understand this code, but it uses matplotlib to plot some numbers, so it's probably not harmful. Okay, neat. Can you do something more interesting with more colors? Got another one here. Looks like sometimes it'll get an error, and this is something really cool about Mage. It'll correct itself on the fly. Boom. Ooh, that's nice. Cool. So Mage can write most UTF-8 encoded files, like text and markdown and Python files, all that stuff. It can also do PDFs, but you have to use Python to do that. So make a PDF about sleepy puppies in the window using Python and Report Lab, and give it some nice formatting and some thoughtful touches. So we can see that it's using Report Lab, which is what I want. I'm not an expert in Report Lab, but it all looks pretty legit. It looks like it probably had an error or something. It's fixing itself. It didn't open it that time. Go ahead and open that for me. I just see a blank PDF. Can you try that again? I don't think the PDF came out the way we were thinking. Cool. So there we have a PDF. A simple one, but it can actually do really nice ones, and you can give it feedback and it'll try and do it again. Make a self-contained HTML file with some cool visuals, soft, nice relaxing shaders and colors. Alright. So yeah, it's writing an HTML page. That's what I expect. It kept going with the sleepy puppies in the window thing, which is fun, I guess. But no more sleepy puppies. Just cool visuals. No words. Just make something cool and artistic, relaxing. Here we go. Ooh. Well, that's... Whoa. Nice. I like that. Wow, that's neat. Well, we showed you some basic stuff. I hope you play with Mage Lab. It's a good time. Have fun.